Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of the series on a mini-series on networking. So, as I told you last time, I would discuss with you the difference between unintentional and intentional networking. Now, I would like to be very clear that unintentional and intentional networking both still have the intent of networking. There's still a third option, which is, like I said last time, is just showing up. Now there's a very important difference because the other two both still push for you to learn about people. The first one doesn't do any of that. So let's assume that you have decided you're gonna network. Like, that's a fact. That's why you're there. Either your boss paid you a ticket or you bought yourself a ticket. You know, you need to get your money's worth back out of that. And it's very, very possible. Intentional networking very often is about, like I said last time also, about doing sales. Maybe you know you want to sell your product. Maybe you know you need a co-founder. Maybe you know you are looking for employees. Now that of course makes it much more easy to prepare. We'll actually get back to that in the third part of this mini-series. And then there's unintentional. Now, it happens a lot that people go to events like this and they're not very much sure why they're there. You know, it's exciting, they know they should be there, maybe even instinctive, you know you should be there, there's something to gain, but you don't know why. Now, why is it important to admit that you're gonna unintentionally network? It's important because that means that while you're doing that, first of all, it will force you to engage people. Secondly, it will give you interest in other people. Now, the question is, do you know what you're looking for? If you do, you focus on that. If you don't, what do you do? So what you do is you start asking people questions and you start introducing yourself. And the people tell me, yeah, but what if people don't want me to talk with them? Well, it's kind of ironic because just think about it. You're at a networking event. You know, why are you there? You're there to network. Why are other people there? They're there to network. And what's very interesting is that for some reason, especially here in the Nordics and Baltics, and maybe also Europe compared to America, we're all a bit shy. So if you're the one that has the guts to actually go and talk with somebody, they will be really happy that you came to them in the first place. Even if at first the social encounter might be a bit awkward. Now, people often ask me like, but how do you then keep the conversation going? What you do is you ask them questions, but you have to be interested. So don't ask questions that you don't want to know the answers to. Don't ask questions that you think they would want you to ask. Ask things that you're interested in. So let's say there is a person standing there and you go up there and you put out your hand and say, hi, I'm Joppe, who are you? They tell you their name, and then of course you say like, so what do you do, or what does your company do? Now let's say they have like a marketing company or something like that. Think about if there's anything about marketing that you want to know. First of all, it puts you in a situation that you might learn something. Secondly, you will show interest in the other, and that's a very attractive thing to do anyway. I guess that's the bit on intentional and unintentional networking. In the third part, we'll look at when you hit that point, how do you present your skills, resources, and products and service? Thank you very much for listening again. I'm Joppe, Chief of Happiness here at Arctic Startup. See you soon.